turning managers into leaders, helping people shine.
Today is strategy number 17 in our series on specific actions leaders can take to build resiliency in their people and their teams. Today's tip is to create a shared vision and a sense of purpose. Essentially, what this means is that you need to help your team members see the big picture in terms of how they fit into it. They need to understand and appreciate their own significance in this big picture. Now, sometimes people don't understand exactly what I mean, so I want to clarify by giving you an example from my own experience. Now, here's a description of what I do. I'm a professional speaker and a trainer. I give keynotes and seminars, both virtually online and in person to people around the world. Now, if it's in person, I'm battling airports, airlines, and hotels. Often I miss flights due to late connections, and then I have to come up with alternate ways to get to my destination. Then I'm dealing with overworked staff in short-staffed workplaces whose customer service skills have deteriorated as the day has gone on. In a nutshell, they're cranky, and as a result, often quite difficult to deal with. If I'm delivering programs online, then I'm usually up at some god-awful hour in the early morning to match some time zone on the other side of the world. Dealing with the internet can become an issue, and don't even start me on how it's almost impossible to look good on camera. And try keeping your energy up when everyone else has switched off their cameras and you know they're multitasking. In a nutshell, I get cranky and often difficult to deal with. Here's my question. After this description of my job, would you want my job? Now, I suspect that many of you would answer, no way, Merge, keep your job. What I'd like you to do now is consider this alternate description of what I do. As a professional speaker and trainer, I give keynotes and seminars both virtually online and in person to people around the world. I help people in organizations maximize their individual and team results by giving them specific and practical tools to communicate and work more effectively with their staff and colleagues. Through my efforts, people are entertained, they're engaged, they're inspired with the confidence and knowledge to not only manage potentially difficult situations, but to also lead others to greater professional and personal success. Now, after this account, would you want my job? I suspect that many more of you would respond in the affirmative to this second description. Unfortunately, both the descriptions I gave you are true. The reality is that any and all jobs have negative components to them, and you can see some of mine portrayed in the first account. If people don't have a shared vision, a sense of purpose, if they don't understand their significance in the big picture, then the negative components become overwhelming. It's the second description that defines my purpose. It allows me to deal with the negative aspects of what I do. Because I can see the second description, my vision and sense of purpose, I am more resilient. When you help your staff see their significance in the big picture, you build resiliency. So start by asking your employees how they think they fit into the big picture, and then help them develop the answer for themselves. Once they understand the purpose of their job and other jobs, then they build resiliency. This is Merge Gupta-Sunderji with a Merge Management Moment.
Turning managers into leaders,